Have you thought about the business that you want to have tomorrow? Are you thinking, okay, I want to have a business in different locations. I want to perhaps hand it over to my kids. I want to be, working less. Have you thought about the business you want to have tomorrow? And it's very exciting when you put your goals, your dreams on paper. However, when you think ahead that this is the business you want to have tomorrow, you need to start taking steps to ensure that you are en route to have that business tomorrow when tomorrow comes. And your tomorrow could be 6 months, a year. They're different, tiers that you set in terms of time, and that's okay. So if it's the first time you're joining my live, this I am Karsha Campbell, and I do help CEOs, business owners scale their cash flow through strategic financial systems, getting you more profits, getting you more cash flow, getting you recession proof. So, what are some steps you need to start taking if you do want to have a business, if you do want to ensure that your business is in operation tomorrow, profit wise, it's successful and so forth. You might have even have other goals where you want to be able to impact the community more. When you think about there's so much need, right? And you might be in that place where you do want to impact your community or those who are socially disadvantaged in a more powerful, impactful way, and that's quite fine. So one of the first things you need to do is to definitely set, you know, certain processes in place. Set that up. That's going to be one of the first things that you need to do. You need to have systems and processes. Two simple ways to put it. I'll just be simple. One, you need to have a system and process to have monies constantly coming in your business. And that's not just sales. A lot of persons think of, okay, you just need to focus on sales, sales, sales. Sales is just the first level, the top line. You need to not only have constant sales, you need to ensure those sales are profitable. Another thing you need to do is to ensure you have systems and processes for collections. Not all your sales might be cash, especially depending on the industry, the type of business you are in, right? You need to have a system for collections as well. And especially, if you're in construction, you're going to find that you're not getting all your monies at the same time. There are payment plans, contract terms, especially too, you want to just be mindful of proper systems to really ensure you are being paid and also to ensure that your sales are profitable. It's not just one thing to say, I have this amount in sales. The other part of it is it profitable? After you've taken out all the relevant expenses and costs, are you left with a profit after? Of course, that profit you want it to convert to cash flow for sure. So the other thing is you want to have solid systems and processes that lead to you being a stable business, recession proof. That is one of the things, and that dives into how risky are your operations. Sometimes, and I do see it where, especially if you might be a franchise too, you might be looking, okay, this is a solid brand and you'll continue. However, you need to look beyond that in terms of, what are the daily operations like in terms of, you know, are you relying on a certain client or group of clients to really give you most of your revenue? So that 80-20 rule, 70-30 rule, are you relying, are most of your sales, 70% of your sales, for example, coming from just one person, two persons? That's a red flag. So it's diving into so many different areas as your business is operating to see where will this current state of operations really lead my business tomorrow, right? Based, if I keep not looking at my numbers, for example, where does that leave me if you're using your bank account to make decisions? That is so risky. So it's taking those small steps those baby steps, as the saying goes, from today to ensure you are en route, on target to having the business that you want tomorrow for your family, for yourself, for your clients, and supporting your team as well. You know, your team does rely on your business to be operating successfully. So, just a few things to think about as you go through this week. And do remember to share this broadcast. Do remember to state where you're coming from. And if you have any questions or comments, you can feel free to put them in the chat or reach out to me directly. I will be happy to continue the conversation. So, signing off in 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys.